What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is tournament day, and I got, like I said, obviously I got my uncle, I got Matt, who decided to join us this morning. That's our number 4, and JR's already in the water, you know, flinging bait, so, or throwing, not bait, sorry, artificial only over here. But so y'all stay tuned. Let's see if we can get on some fish and put together a good stringer. But we're gonna get out here, throw some plastics. Weather's a little less than ideal from this past 2 days, but we're gonna do our best. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. And
finally caught a fish. First one I caught today. Been kind of slow this morning. This one might be a good one, and we're in this tournament, so might start putting something in. Oh yeah. There we go. Always good to start with the keeper. He swallowed it too. Come here, baby. Good start, 20-incher. Good start. We only need 3. We need to get a little bit better. Nice fish.
Might be a decent trout. Might be a decent trout. We just got 3 boats pull up on us. We just started catching some fish. This one looks like it might keep. Probably not. Not a bad little fat little fish right there. He's like 16 3/4. Okay, we'll just double check him, but pretty guy. Daniel caught one that's about 20. This one's just like 16.5. So we'll let him go. There you go. Got a good trout, good trout. Yeah. Oh, bitch. All right. This one's a solid fish. Just switched to the K Wiggler, the ball tail shad, and the electric grape. It's a nice fish. Nice fish. Yeah, he's about just shy of 20. Good fish. That's it. Pretty trout. Working this sandbar over here and got us a good one. That's it, add it to the board. All right, that's what I'm throwing. Electric grape K Wiggler ball tail right here. Real dark purple with some blue flake, white tail. Bit of money right now. We'll put him in the bag. Here we go. And get back at it. Let's see, y'all stay tuned. See if we can't put us a good string together. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. It feels maybe not as big as I thought. Not as big as I thought. He definitely hit a lot harder. Yeah, just a little, about a, 15.5-inch fish. Definitely smacked it like he was a bigger fish. Or at least it looks like they're starting to pick up. We might be in part of that minor or major going on right here, but there, bud. Appreciate it. Fish on. Let's see what this is. That'd be a redfish. Sorry for the wind noise, it's super windy. Might be a redfish. I haven't seen it yet. The water's real dirty. Come on, baby. Turn that head. There you go. Throwing that little John again. Like it's a chicken on the chain or chicken on the sea, something like that. First red that I've hooked him all week. All right. Not a little John. That chicken on the chain or something, or it's 4 pounds. It ain't much. Decent little guy. But yeah, this is what it is, little John right here. Like chicken on the sea. It's probably like, it might be like maybe 23, 22 and a half, but that's a start. Let's see if we can't pick up a few more. He smacked that one. It feels like a better fish. Got another good red on, or decent at least, it feels that way. Don't want to horse him. If he wants to run, you let him run. Wasn't like that. Like I say, he's still kind of green, so like I said, you don't want to ever horse them. You kind of let them run, do their thing. You just kind of fight them out. Yeah, I think he's bigger than the last one. That's good red. Good red. without getting there. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up. There we go. Hell yeah. Redemption. So that one, y'all didn't see it, but that last red pulled off. This looks like a lot more better fish. A lot better fish. A lot better fish. About 6 pounds. Alright. Good fish. Good redfish.
Got me a red. Steven done caught 2. My turn. I don't think this was as big as his 2, but it is a red. We looked all day for these guys the other day. Finally found them. Nah, he's a small red. He's over the 20. Another little red. Couldn't find reds for the last 2 days, and now we're in them thick. There we go. Good eater, right at 20.
That might be a better fish. Yeah. Probably like another 21 or yeah, it's a red.
Yeah, I caught some with the sign.
I threw right between me and you. That's where I caught him, right there. Caught him right in that pothole, right between me and you. Yeah, he's just another little guy. Another little guy. Well, actually might be a little bigger than that. He might be like a 22, 23. Bub. There we go. About 5 pounds, somewhere around 23, I think. bad fish. Nice red. I'm in the bag and keep on trucking.
He's coming your way. I think I got another red. Yeah, another red. A little bigger, I think, this time. He was just coming at me, man. I was trying to catch him. Here we go. Come here, baby. He just don't want to come to the net. There we go. A little bigger than that last one. Let's see how big he is. See if I don't lose another fish. A little chunky, looks like it might weigh something. Pretty close to 24, I think I'll keep him. I'm gonna open the bag first, I guess.
26.5 inches long, and he weighs yeah, the wind's killing it. 6.20, 6.20 on the big red. Let me have your largest trout. Largest trout is 20 inches, and he weighs 2.46. 2.46. Where's your other red? You had it? Oh yeah, let me have the rest of your fish. Stringer consists of 2 reds and 3 trout. No trash fish, no skipjack. Total weight on stringer is 17.13 total stringer, 17.13.
What's going on, guys? Just want to do a little recap on the tournament day. So the conditions kind of changed on us a little bit since we fished Thursday and Friday. You know, the weather was pretty great those pre-fishing days, but come tournament day, the winds really picked up, kind of changed directions on us a little bit, so it kind of blew out our go-to spot that we, you know, when we sat down as a group and we were talking about, hey, like, you know, we had some pretty good days at, you know, 4 or 5 spots. You know, these are the ones that produced for us the most, and we said we're going to start here. Like I said, you got to have a game plan when you're going into fishing tournaments and know, hey, this is where we want to start. This is A, this is B, this is C. You know where we're going to go. And so we fished it anyways. We wound up catching some decent trout, not like what we caught, you know, Thursday and Friday, but still some, you know, okay trout. But we knew it was early in the morning. You know, we still need to find redfish, which we kind of struggled Thursday and Friday. They just really weren't biting. We could see some, they just really weren't committing, and that's how it goes. You know, that's fishing, right? So we hit that spot, picked up a few trout, and went to, you know, our second spot. Same thing, found some more trout, nothing of real good size. And so we kind of jumped around and trying to locate some redfish. Like we had the trout we did need at least, but we knew along the way we could probably upgrade, you know, as the day goes on. So we go towards the end, and which y'all saw from the video, we found some spoil islands, and that was our main focus throughout the week. Was we were thinking that we'd find those redfish on the backside of one of these spoil islands, you know, up shallow, probably chasing bait. And so we went there, and lo and behold, you know, we found some redfish. I wound up catching 4 or 5. One of them I didn't even get a chance to record, and it all came from a little john. And I was throwing the chicken on the chain, and it kind of looks like a shrimp. I mean, when we were fishing this area, we could see, at least from what I noticed, was some shrimp that were popping closer to the shoreline. So there was definitely either reds, you know, running them up and chasing them. And what I did notice, we were fishing a wind-blown side of this spoil island. And up close, you know, off the bank, maybe 50 yards, you had a cleaner, almost clear kind of water, and then it transitioned into some stained, like it just met. And I noticed when I would throw out, get into that clear water and bring that little john through the grass and through some of the potholes, once it met that dirtier water, that's where I'd have hookups. And so I stuck with that the whole time. You know, Uncle Daniel picked up a decent trout, lost a few, caught a redfish, and like I said, I wound up catching those redfish. Same thing with JR and Matt. And you know, so we found some fish finally, right? We had what we needed for our stringer. We didn't have the weight per se, and that's how it goes, right? You never know, like when you get like, oh, I'm gonna cast or throw here, and I'm gonna catch, you know, a 9-10 pound redfish that's right at 28 or just under. It doesn't happen that way. But you know, we gave it a shot, and you know, we came in, we took 3rd place, which I thought was awesome. Didn't think we'd finish that high. You know, especially fishing with guys, since it was a guided and non-guided tournament, live bait or artificial. And you know, from this channel, all we throw is artificial, like, you know, top waters, double D's, little johns, down south, K wiggler. You know, that's, you know, kind of like my bread and butter, what I stick to. And we did great. I mean, I think we did a pretty good job. I mean, we made our stringer. We had what we needed. You know, weight, you know, it is what it is, right? And you know, this time of year when the croaker are in, and you got guys that are going out there throwing croaker, like, you know, it is a little bit more of a challenge to compete with live bait. Doesn't mean we couldn't have just smoked them. I mean, it's very possible, but just it wasn't in our cards at that time. But like I said, we put together a stringer. We weighed in. We took 3rd. Like I said, from that picture that I put in this video. And like I said, we were happy. We had a great time on the water. We caught a lot of good fish. And, you know, I hope to do some more tournaments just to bring it to the page. Show y'all something a little bit different other than just regular just going out and fishing. Like I said, if anybody's interested in doing tournaments, kind of why I did this. Because I want to kind of show you kind of what goes into it. I know I didn't go from the very beginning where you sign up and, you know, go through the rules and like the captain's meeting and all that. But that's kind of what details in it. And they're fun. Like I said, every once in a while it's nice to kind of compete. At least I think it is. And just to kind of see, you know, hey, you know, we go out, we're throwing artificial, you know, non-guided against guys that are going out there, and gals, you know, throwing croaker or cut mullet, whatever they, you know, they want to use, and to finish like top 5. You know, I do have some more tournaments coming up. Actually, I have 2 back-to-back tournaments. We have the Surveyors tournament that we fish every year, the Haney Owners tournament, and then the second, it's going to be the second annual, the Jake Viatric tournament. And so those are going to be fun. Last year we placed pretty good. We actually wound up taking 2nd in the Surveyors tournament, and hoping we can probably take 1st this year. We'll see what happens. And the Haney one, that one's a little more of a challenge because there's so many teams out there. But like I said, we do our best. You know, we're always kind of somewhere around, you know, the top 35 or so. Hopefully, my goal is to try to be top 10. Would love to take 1st, but you know, who knows, right? It could be in the cards, it may not. But I mean, trying to finish top 10, you know, out of 50 some odd 60 teams, I mean, that's pretty good. But like I said, I just want to bring something different to the channel. You know, if you guys are interested in this kind of content, you know, let me know in the comments, and you know, leave me some feedback. Like I said, I appreciate all the love, support you guys have been giving me in the comments. Like I said, I do my best to read them and respond to you as soon as possible. You know, I would like for y'all to comment more, you know, like the videos, you know, share them, you know, help me grow on this platform, and, you know, help me get to that, you know, 1,000 subscribers. I want to try to do something special for y'all once I reach that goal, and it will come in time. Like I said, I'm not rushing it. I'm just enjoying the process. Love being on the water. Love being able to capture some of these wade sessions that I have going on with family and friends, and sharing those memories. And it's kind of one of those things to kind of look back at later on and be like, man, like I remember that, or that was a great time. And, you know, like I said, I do have a video coming out shortly, and I collabed with a YouTuber that y'all are definitely going to know. I'm not going to give it away right now, but once you see it, you'll know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, I recommend you go check out his channel. The guy's a phenomenal fisherman. He knows the waters. You know, I learned a few things from him, and like I said, it was great. Like, we talked about doing some more collabs down the road, and I hope to eventually reach out to some other YouTubers, and, you know, along the Texas coast, maybe even, you know, in Florida. I think that'd be pretty cool to try something over there, and see if I can't collab more with some of these, you know, local guys. And I think that would be a blast, actually, something to bring to the channel, something different. But like I said, I appreciate all your love and support. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. You know, leave me comments, like the videos. You know, let me know if there's something you guys want to see, something new, something different, lure-wise. Like I said, I'm always down to try some new stuff, which I am working with a gentleman with a lure that he's designed out of Louisiana, and I've been fishing with it for a week now, and we're going to see where that goes. Like, so you may see a video on that. I mean, I plan to drop it at some point once I get a little more footage and kind of go over that bait and give the guy some critiques or things that I would like to see, you know, if it's something we could work on together. So y'all stay tuned for that, and like I said, I'll see y'all out there.